Hi everyone, and welcome to Tech Solutions Hub YouTube channel. It's your friend and technology instructor, Tech Wizard, and this channel is passionate about helping people who are blind or visually impaired to live more independent and fulfilling lives through technology by sharing and uploading the latest news and updates on technology for the blind. From time to time, you will be hearing different voices on the channel who will be covering everything from new assistive devices to accessible apps and softwares. These personalities will also be sharing tips and tricks on how to use technology to your advantage. We will be so glad if you can subscribe to the channel. I hope you'll find our videos helpful and informative. Please feel free to leave comments, share the videos, and suggest topics for future videos. Together, we can make technology more accessible for everyone.
The instrumental for this video is provided by InnerSanctum Entertainment Ltd.
Data storage. What is data? What are the forms and formats of data? How do you store your data? How do you use your data storage devices in your computer system? These are the objectives of this chapter. Quickly, let's define what a data is. Data has different definitions with relating to different contexts. For example, the people in the statistics or in the economic class could see data as a collection of objects of different units. In computer, a data simply means quantity of information, and information that is being input and processed and stored into the computer system. This is basically what we call data in computer system. So anything that can be stored on your computer system is basically data. We'll talk about the basic form of data, the device for you to store data, and the types of data storage we have. Now quickly, let's talk about the formats of data. A data could either come in form of a text, 1, 2, audio, 3, image, 4, video. Video means audiovisual. If a data comes in form of a text, the format of such data could either be MX Word, that is a Microsoft Office document. It could either be in form of PDF, that could be application that is opened by mostly Adobe Reader or other PDF readers. For audio, the format could either be MP3, that is MPEG Layer 3, could be AAC, OGV, MP4 audio, and many more. Also, for image, the format of image could be JPEG. You have some pictures that are just, let me say, 30 seconds pictures and somebody is dancing like a cartoon there. They are also image. We just call them moving image. Such images comes in format of GIF. While for video, you have 3GP. Sometimes you have what we call the MP4 videos. And these are the two popular formats of videos that you have. Now, let's talk about the data storage itself. How do you store data? We have basically 3 types, but mostly people are exposed to just the first 2. I'll talk about the first 2 and talk about the third one as well. The first one is the internal device storage. The internal device storage is an inbuilt that is compatible to your CPU or to the processor of your system for people who are using laptop, and it gives you ability to store all the data on your computer system. Note, without this internal storage on your computer system might not be able to save anything. So basically, most computer has an internal device storage known as hard drive. Some call it hard disk. Depending on the size of this hard disk, in which we'll still talk about the measurement, this determines the sizes of the kind amount of data or the quantity of data that your computer system could give access to be saved to. So the hard drive functions basically on the operating fact of RAM, RAM, that is random access memory, ROM, read-only memory. The random access memory determines the speed of your computer system. Most computer systems today comes with a minimum of 1 GB speed, 1 GB RAM, while the read-only memory is the read-only memory. So the hard drive, the size of your hard drive determines the amount of data that your system can take, the amount of music, text, documents all together that your system can contain. Number 2, external devices or external storage devices. External storage devices are devices storage that can be removed. Let's use the word removable storage devices. They can be removed and they can be plugged to the computer system as well. Example of external storage devices include your flash drive, your CD-ROM. CD could be of two types: writable CD, rewritable CD. Those days we have what we call the floppy disk, diskettes. So today I would practicalize how you can use your flash drive on your computer system. Note also, if you have this, how do you measure the data? We've said that data comes in different form: text, audio, image, picture. Now how do you measure this data? They are measured in 6 categories. These categories are just 6 steps. That is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6 for now, which could later change as time goes on. Starting from bit, B-I-T, bytes, B-Y-T-E-S, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, and terabytes. I'll take it again. BIT, bit, byte, B-Y-T-E, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, and terabytes. These are the measurements for you to measure a data. Also, if you can measure data in this form, that means your hard drive or your flash drive, this gives you ability for you to measure them, because the higher they are or the larger they are, the better it changes. For example, you have 1000 gigabytes make 1 terabyte, 1000 megabytes make 1 gigabyte, 1000 kilobytes make 1 megabyte, 1000 bytes make 1 kilobyte. But I guess you don't need much of this calculation since you are not a computer science student. The third form of data storage I would like to talk about is the virtual means of storing data. This virtual means of storing data has to do with ability for you to store a data on an online format using what we call the cloud base. Cloud base basically are servers produced or given by, let me use the word, specific website that mirror an image of your data into a server using the cloud base, whereby anywhere you are, any location you are, as much as you can connect to the internet, you can easily download such data. It's a means for you to back up your data online, and it's a means for you to store your data on the internet. For now, we have basic 3 servers that gives you access to do that. We have what we call Google Drive, owned by Google. Also, we have what we call Skype Drive, which is has changed a little bit to OneDrive now by Microsoft. Also, we have what we call Dropbox, which is more in partnership with Yahoo. So these particular servers give you ability for you to back up your data online. You can go to googledrive.com, dropbox.com, or skypedrive.com. You can do that by going to your Google search on the internet. You can know how to use more of this if you listen to the section 2 on surfing the internet. So this is the virtual means of storing your data. Quickly, let's go to the second part of this module on how you can use your flash drive. So right now, pick up your flash drive if you have any with you. Insert it into the USB port, which is located by the side of your computer system. A USB port known as Universal Security Port. You see them beside your computer system. If you are a first-time user, ask a sighted user or a sighted fellow to help you, or ask your computer instructor where there is a USB port on your computer system. I have one USB flash drive with me right now, so I'm going to insert it into the USB port of my computer system, and once I do that, you can hear a sound that pops out.
07084058770 dialog. 3%. 100%. OK button. Alt plus O.
What actually happened is I have an antivirus on my system, and what that does automatically is to scan the flash drive itself. So what I'm going to do now is I would like to
Windows M desktop.
actually minimize all the folders on my system. Most time on your system, an autoplay dialog could pop out for you. There are two ways to open a flash. If you have your system, once you insert the flash, it will pop out what we call autoplay dialog for you. On the autoplay dialog, the first thing you have there is open folder to view file. You can follow along using that, and if you don't want to do that, you can go through the file explorer, because within this file explorer I'll need to quickly explain how to know the size of your flash drive, the size of your computer hard disk, and where you can locate it on your system if you have even a CD or a CD within the CD-ROM. Let's quickly go to the computer. You can look for computer on your desktop, but as for me, there is a keystroke for you to do that. Press Start menu E for Echo. It opens the computer folder for you.
Windows E computer items view multi-select list box. Hard disk drives open. Local disk C 1 of 5.
Please, the two of them should be pressed together. So you can hear the first thing, local disk. Let me hear it again using insert up arrow.
Local disk C 1 of 5.
So I hear 1 of 5. Let me come down.
Devices with removable storage open. Devices with removable storage 2-row header.
I can hear devices with removable storage 2-row header. But before I go there, let me just go back up and explain one thing. Just scroll up.
Hard disk drives open. Local disk C 84% 36.6 GB free of 232 GB 1 of 5.
Can you hear the percentage? It tells me 84% of a particular amount of my flash of my hard disk has been used. Let me use insert up arrow again to hear that line.
Local disk C 84% 36.6 GB free of 232 GB 1 of 5.
Just only 36 point something of 200 something gigabytes. GB means gigabytes is free on my computer system. So let's scroll down. That's just how you can know the size of your hard drive on your computer system. Let's scroll down with the down arrow key.
Devices with removable storage open. Devices with removable storage 2-row header.
So I can hear the word devices with removable storage 2-row header. That means I have two devices that are of removable storage. That is, I can remove. The first one is this
DVD-RW drive D.
So you can see most time you have this permanently. DVD-R, which is your DVD-ROM or your CD-ROM, depending on the one you have on your system. Once you hear the DVD-ROM, you can use your right arrow key to scroll to the right and see the flash drive.
Africa Child D.
So the name of the second one is E. How do you have the E in front of it? I have African Child, that's the name of the flash drive, and I hear the word E. Normally, your hard drive is programmed on your system as local disk C. Your DVD-ROM is programmed to be CD-ROM or DVD-D, while any flash drive that comes in follows sequentially with E, F, G, H, depending on how many flash drive or removable drive that is connected to your computer system. So I only have one here, and that's why you hear E in front of it. I need to explain that. Now, if you want to rename it, remember we'll talk about F2 as a functional key that helps you to rename. If you press F2 on this,
F2 edit Africa Child.
you can hear the word edit. I can rename it by typing what I want to use for it, and I'll press enter. But for now, I'm not renaming it. I'm just telling you how you can rename. So I'll press escape.
Escape. Items view multi-select list box. Devices with removable storage open. Africa Child D. 18% 2.96 GB. 3 of 3.61 GB. 3 of 5.
You can see it tells me the percentage that is free. And if you want to see more, probably it's not telling you on your own computer system. Press Alt Enter once you are on this particular flash drive. It will pop out a property dialog box for you. Then you can press Insert Plus, Insert Minus if you have a numpad keys, or you wait until we talk about how to use your cursors, in which I'll use that as a sample on how to route your cursor for you. So what we'll do now next is let's open it by pressing enter.
Enter Africa Child D. Items view list box read only. Items view multi-select list box. Corel Draw 13.
So now I want to paste something into this folder. I'll go to my music folder. Let me just Alt Tab since I have the two-face folder still open.
Alt Tab, two-face.
So I still have this particular folder. Let me pick any song from here.
MP3.
So this is a particular song. I can copy it two ways. You can press your application key.
Applications, context menu, P, play, P.
Scroll down until you hear copy and press enter. And if you don't want to do that, just press escape.
Leaving menu.
The first way, press Ctrl C.
Copy selection to clipboard.
You can hear copy selection to clipboard. Then I'll Alt Tab.
Alt Tab, Africa Child D.
That's the name of the flash drive. I'll take my hand away.
Africa Child D. Items view multi-select list box. Corel Draw 13.0.
Then I can paste it into the flash drive by pressing Ctrl V. Victor.
Paste it from clipboard. MPEG layer 3 audio open. Two-face ... hashtag.
So Ctrl V allows me to paste. So Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V paste, Ctrl X cut. That is, move it completely from a particular folder, maybe on your computer system to the flash drive, or from the flash drive to the computer system. So if you want to go back to the computer, after assuming you are through with the copying and pasting, you can normally, and if you want to delete it, you can press Ctrl D or the delete key directly on your computer system if you can see where the delete key is. So what I'm going to do now is to press backspace.
Computer items view multi-select list box. Devices with removable storage open. Africa Child D.
So you can see I'm back. So assuming I've pasted all I want to paste into the flash drive, I'll just be using the Alt Tab to copy from a particular place, paste it into the particular flash drive. So assuming I'm through, if I want to eject, you just remove your flash drive from your computer system out of the USB port. You need to eject safely, and for you to do that, you press application key.
Applications, context menu, open,
So you scroll down until you hear the word eject, or you use the first alphabet navigation J. But for now, let's scroll down to eject.
Open a new window, E.
Using the down arrow key until I hear eject.
Open autoplay shell with sublet, open as portum, scan with massive, add to archive, compressed email, compress to archive, group folder sync, format, A.
You can hear the word format. This format means if you want to format the flash drive, you just press enter on it, it pops out the dialog box for you, and you press enter on the start button to format it. So,
eject, J.
I can hear eject. I'll press enter on eject and listen to what Jaws will tell me.
Enter, leaving menus, safe to remove hardware. The Africa Child D apostrophe device can now be safely removed from the computer.
I interrupt the Jaws by pressing Ctrl K. So you can hear that I can remove the flash drive safely. So I can just eject the flash drive and the sound pops out. You can hear a sound. So that's how to remove your flash drive from your computer system. You don't remove it anyhow. It could damage the flash drive and it could lead to corrupt of the files within the flash drive. So this is the little we've taken on data storage. We've been able to tell you how you could measure your data, the formats and the forms of data. Note, the data that you are given by the internet service providers are called bandwidth data. This data, the reason we don't take it to be part of forms of data is because you as a user cannot edit such data. For example, a text data can be edited with the Microsoft Office Word, Notepad, or any word processing software. An audio can be edited and you can play it, you can delete it. A video, same thing applies, and as well to pictures or image, you can edit it, you can delete it. But the data given to you by internet user, which is known as a bandwidth data, you cannot edit it because you are not the giver and you are not the creator of that particular data. Rather, you can only use it up or you leave it there until it is expired. So, bandwidth data is not fully accepted to be forms of data